Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Ugly Mugs. We are your hosts.
My name's Eric, the Smooth Bear.
Matt Vazquez. I have no other cool name besides that.
Marketing Matt. Let's stick with Marketing Matt.
No, I don't like that. I'll go by Gator. Let's do Gator.
All right. This is our Ugly Mugs broadcast where we do an anchor broadcast. And you, behind the scenes, you're watching this. You can see all of the action in between, all the hilarious interchanges between me and Gator.
There's a lot of action.
First of all, before we get into the anchoring, I just want to compliment your mustache on camera.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It looks so good.
Yeah, I just came back from camping, and the first thing I did when I got home is I spent a solid 10 minutes grooming and moisturizing and trimming and...
Real talk.
Yeah, it was good.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk. I'm going to say something. I'm going to give you some real talk. I've been watching a lot of Carlos Gil, so I got real talk on the brain.
Give it to me real. I hate it when you give it to me fake.
Fake talk. Let me give you some fake talk. Let me feed you some bullshit. No, in my family, as you know already, in my family, we believe that your beard shows how powerful you are.
And he's Viking descent.
So obviously, you could tell that I'm a very powerful person.
Yeah, it doesn't stop here. Actually, it's all over. He's a body
full
beard.
Body beard. So I think that you look more powerful with that mustache. It suits you.
Yeah. Wait for the tips to start to twist.
Gonna twist the tips.
Yeah,
people gonna give it the old tip twister.
Yeah.
Tippy twister.
I actually just drew a blank because my mind wanted to go somewhere else, but I'm gonna stay focused.
Oh, the old just the tip.
Right,
Me and Matt were about to reveal our mugs. The interns, we gave them a very fixed budget to get mugs. And they came in under budget, so they got a bunch of mugs for a fixed budget.
I think we gave them 0.0000001 Bitcoin to go out there and procure some fantastic mugs.
That's exactly what it was. Okay, let's do our mug reveal.
Okay.
You get whatever's on the left, I get whatever's on the right. Oh!
I'll take this one.
Oh, okay. So let's describe our mugs for our listeners out there. Mine is a great blue and green. And it looks like the Seattle Seahawks colors, which I love, obviously. And then it says, "I'd rather be 40 than pregnant." Hey-oh! So
that's
true.
A good one. That's a good one. Okay, mine says,
Matt?
"Sisters are forever, and I'm so glad you're mine."
Oh,
so sweet.
That's so sweet. These are definitely ugly mugs. Does this live up to the name, do you think?
This totally lives up to the name. Mine actually has a little dent right here, probably where someone... we're just smashing
that's a tooth
coffee.
dent. They nailed their tooth right in the old
Irish
canine.
coffee. Definitely.
Yeah.
I smell it.
I can smell the Irish.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So that was the big mug reveal.
Pretty hard to dent porcelain.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised. I've never dented any porcelain in my life. One time I did shatter porcelain. That has happened on a couple of occasions.
Porcelain dents you.
Yeah, you don't dent porcelain. The porcelain dents you.
Oh, they spent a lot on this one. Do you see that?
50 cents?
50 cents.
What are they doing? Breaking the bank?
This is a pretty good mug, though.
It is good. It is true. It's true. I'm going to probably... only our real viewers that are watching the whole show will know that I'm secretly drinking out of this.
Secretly drinking.
Yeah.
Have these been cleaned? No, that's definitely not clean.
It's not clean?
There's sediment at the bottom of
Oh, that's why you should always drink alcohol out of a cup first. Just in case. We'll just pretend to drink it.
All right, I'm gonna pull a TV anchor.
Yeah, we'll just TV anchor it. I actually.
Ooh, I just burned my tongue.
I have so much practice with this. Let's cheers our pretend drinks. Yeah. Because my kids are so young, we do a lot of pretend drinking.
I'm so excited for tea time.
All right, it's time for our first topic reveal. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it comes. All right, Matt. So for our first topic today on Ugly Mugs, while we sip our coffee, our real coffee, I want to ask you, what is the first social media app that you check in the morning? I'm talking about in your morning routine. What is the social media app you check first?
Yeah. So as soon as I wake up, I while I'm laying in bed, I check Instagram.
Instagram.
I check Instagram.
Wow, I'm surprised that that's the answer.
Yeah, I check Instagram.
Wow.
What did you think my answer was going to be?
I thought it was going to be Facebook. I check Facebook every day. Facebook's always my go-to.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's where if my family is trying to reach me, or if something's happened overnight, or if I've instantly blown up on the internet, everyone found that weird picture of me in the Batman boxer shorts.
Yeah.
If that went viral finally, then it's going to be pretty embarrassing, and that's going to be on Facebook. Everyone's going to be reaching out.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
So Facebook is yours.
Yeah.
For reasons all described below. And Instagram is mine. I'm a visual person.
Sure.
I want less text. I want less conversation.
Yeah.
And I just want to get straight to the visual. So I check Instagram first thing in the morning, probably the last thing I check, and I check it more often, probably 4 times more often than any other platform.
Wow. That's very high. That's the cadence that I check Snapchat, probably. I check Snapchat 4 or 5 times
I'm
a
surprised
day.
your family gets a hold of you through Facebook. I thought for sure it would have been Snapchat.
Well, they don't actually get a hold of me. I spy on people through Facebook. So I don't necessarily engage with anyone first thing in the morning, but I do find out what's up.
What's up?
But seriously, what is the second and third? What is your top three social media apps every day?
Facebook is my second one. Third is probably going to be Snapchat. Fourth is probably LinkedIn, even though I poo-poo on it so much. I do check my LinkedIn. I never engage, though.
Do you really? You check LinkedIn?
Yeah, I check
I didn't
LinkedIn.
know that.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I do. I actually do quite a bit of DMing on LinkedIn. Actually, right before we started this, I DM'd 2 people.
Wow. Yeah. You slid into their DMs.
I slid into their inbox based off the connections we had.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's good to know. All right, our big topic number 2 reveal. Would you ever drive to Orlando? Now that's about an hour away, maybe an hour and a half, let's say, with traffic. Would you drive to Orlando for an eSports game?
What's an eSports game?
to watch 2 people play each other. Yeah,
sports?
like an electronic sports game. So potentially I don't know. I'm going to date myself a little bit because I'm not a video game guy, but the last one that I can remember off the top of my head is the game Halo. So you would go play Halo, me and you would go play Halo against each other for an audience.
Hell no.
No?
No. Are you kidding me?
Oh man, see, I thought you would say yes to this.
Back in the day when we used to have Halo parties, you'd have to bring your Xbox together and you could hook up 4 of them together with 4 players each.
Sure.
So you'd max out your connections. But now with the internet, the interwebs and everything, I don't need to leave the comfort of my home. I don't need to dress up.
What about to go watch 2 other people though? To go watch 2 people.
That just seems really weird.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm going to go watch 2 people play a game that I could either watch them at home or I could play with them at home.
It's weird because I suspect most of America would agree with you. I definitely my mom would agree with you, and probably my wife.
You would go drive to watch 2 people twiddle their thumbs.
No, I would not. But I do think you're right. I would not. I definitely would not. But I wouldn't play the video game.
Look at
in the
that
first
thumb
place.
action.
Oh man, he's mashing those buttons. No, I wouldn't do it. But that's because I'm not really into video games. But I'm not surprised that esports are going to take over regular football, professional football, stuff like that. I see a world where people will go see a Double Dragon tournament over going to see the Seahawks play football.
Yeah, Americans are lazy.
It's true. We're almost out of time anyway, so it's worked out.
Okay.
Double Dragon, I got to mention. Did you ever play Double Dragon?
No.
You never played Double Dragon?
No.
So my parents were vehemently opposed to video games. So they, instead of letting me play video games, they would buy me the oldest platform they could.
Sure.
So when the Nintendo 64 came out, now that was
great
the
console.
third edition of Nintendo, I believe. When that one came out, they bought me the first Nintendo, and they got it for me for Christmas. And they bought 100 games or something at a garage sale from a parent who.
That's smart.
Yeah,
you don't know any better.
No, it was definitely value by. Well, I did know better.
Just your friends making fun of you the whole time.
Yeah. Okay. So topic number 3. Okay, so. Mark Zuckerberg just put out a Facebook post talking about how it was a very big Facebook post. People in digital media have been talking about it.
Sure.
Basically talking about how he's not going to focus on advertisement and businesses as much. He's going to focus on people and strengthening friends and family.
Love it.
My question is, this is one of those things where the minute that he posted this, this is why I check Facebook actually in the morning, because he posts this, and all of a sudden my feed is blowing up. I see all kinds of stuff about this post.
Sure.
And so at least when I come into work, I can feel like I know the thing that's going on.
You're in the know.
Who do you follow that helps you stay in the know?
Mark Zuckerberg.
No. Everybody follows us.
No, I've got so much to say about that particular topic.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a bait and switch. tactic.
Yeah.
He's giving what the people want to hear, but I don't think we're going to see that much of it.
Yeah.
I think it's actually going to raise the cost of advertising.
Sure.
Because in order to reach those niche people, it's going to cost more. I think the advertising platform is aging up. I follow. That's why I actually go to Instagram first, because I follow Mark Cuban. I follow Richard Branson. I follow, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of, business-minded people. And that's usually the first place I go to kind of get some encouragement or some thoughts of the morning, things like that. Not so much like tactical in-the-know news, because I feel like a lot of that is passing and a lot of it won't even be implemented. Like you told me about it, but when is it going to be implemented? In a couple weeks. So you know about it today. I'll know about it next week. We're still on the same page.
3 weeks, 4 weeks. Sometimes this stuff takes out over 6 months.
Yeah.
We're out of time on Anchor. If you want to hear more of this, check out our full broadcast later. So I think for like staying current, that's like probably the only part of our job that's super valuable, is the ability to stay current. We have to stay, like, everything is so one of the things that I really like about this business, I guess, is that you could stay on top of it for 4 years and then take 6 months off and find out that the whole world is different.
Yeah. I feel like you've got about a week to learn something. I used to be really hard on myself, where I would constantly check Facebook a lot and all the different private groups and everything. But I just don't have time to do that anymore.
Yeah.
So I'd rather kind of learn more thought leadership, more things like that. And then honestly, other people come in the office and they'll just tell me about what happened.
Yeah.
And I've got a week to kind of educate myself. And then by that point, if I haven't learned it, then it's kind of old news.
Yeah. Well, and that's the hardest part about this, is that you always have to be doing it. And it's easy to get kind of down on yourself, or get like a little bit like, oh man, I can't stay on top of it. Like, nobody can stay on top of it. That's why you have to have a team. It's really like, you can't stay on top of every single platform and participate in every single platform.
Yeah, I went camping for 3 days, and I came back, and the world was
totally different now. Yeah, we now people are flying around in cars, bro. I can't even believe it.
Actually,
what are you driving on the ground?
You drive yourself? How embarrassing.
I forgot, what was the name of this topic? Oh yeah, Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook posts is what I'm going to title this.
Good old Marky Mark.
I just wrote Zuckerbug. I'm just going to leave it.
Zuckerbutts.
Yeah, because I think it's funny. I'm just going to leave it up.
I could see that as like London Port roast beef, like Zuckerbutts. Like, can I get some Zuckerbutts?
Please, may I have some Zuckerbutts?
Make that thin slices of Zuckerbutts.
All right, we're about to release our question of the day on Anchor. So we would encourage everybody to go on to Anchor and answer this question, even if it's been days. Go on to Anchor and answer this question, because we really want to know your answer. So, all right, here's our question of the day from Ugly Mugs, the official Ugly Mugs question of the day. What social media app do you check first thing in the morning? Matt's answer is Instagram. My answer is Facebook. I promptly check most of my apps immediately after Facebook, for the record. So before 6, I've checked them all. What about you? How long before you've gone through 4 social media apps?
Before I hit the shower.
Before you hit the shower?
Yeah, before I hit the shower.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what about you? What social media app do you check first thing in the morning? We want to know.
And Tinder is not one of those.
Tinder doesn't count. Well, it counts. It counts. I mean, why doesn't it count? It counts.
For reasons longer than this Anchor broadcast, please exclude your Tinder.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, all we have to do now is close the show, which is always a bummer. Do you have a special way? I've been trying to think of a way we should close the show. Do you want to have some kind of like some slogan? Here's to you, kids. Well, thank you for tuning in with Ugly Mugs.
Don't do drugs, kids. As Eleanor Roosevelt said.
Yeah.
She actually said nothing.
She said something.
Yeah.
All right. I got how we're gonna close it. All right. You ready for this?
Ready.
This is gonna be good. All right. Coming in here from the Ugly Mugs, we just want to say thank you for joining us, and God bless America. All right. Thank you.
Gator says cheers.
Thanks for checking us out. We're Eric from the Smooth Bear from Next Level Marketing, and you are what's your name, man?
Matt, aka Gator.
Gator.
Eventually, everyone's gonna call me Gator.
Yeah. Next Level Media. Thank you for checking us out. Please call in.
What is that, milk?